so far away, doesn't it? Almost 3 whole years ago. And you know what that means. Our 5-year high school reunion is just around the corner. Because of this, I've decided to prepare my 5-year high school reunion speech, but I've decided to substitute you all into my high school class. In this speech, I hope to accomplish giving a somewhat accurate recap on the best moments from high school, as well as touch on how far people have come in the last 5 years. I also hope to inspire you in your various life callings for the next 5 years, until we meet again. And so, let's take a brief stroll down memory lane. We all stood in our crisp graduation robes and threw our tasseled hats in the air. Let's rewind a few years back to our first day of high school, when we were all awkward freshmen who stared at our shoes when we walked down the hallway and worried about things like where to sit in the cafeteria or how to memorize our locker combination. We've come a long way. Through all the ups, downs, highs, and lows, we've grown increasingly over the years with each other by our side. These years of high school are so formative, so life-changing, so important in shaping the people we have become and the people who we are still becoming. Who we were in high school, the jocks, the cheerleaders, the punks and the skaters, the nerds and the theater kids, that is all behind us now. All we have left is fond memories and the knowledge we gained from our fine institution. Remember our physics teacher, Mr. Bull, who did Bill Nye the Science Guy type experiments in class every day? He made our minds fly high with knowledge when he taught us how to build model planes. Or what about our math teacher, Miss Jackson, who taught us everything from beginner's algebra to calculus? And you can't forget Professor Jabs, who helped us all get over our fear of public speaking. Oh yes, in high school our brains were moldable clay in the hands of plotters. But it wasn't all work. My fondest memories are of the tailgate parties before football games, the pep rallies during School Spirit Week, and of course, the hype of the Sadie Hawkins dance. Remember when Danny and Winslow got caught? Remember when Danny and Winslow got detention for streaking during homecoming? Or when Allie Anderson got voted prom queen? Or maybe the inspiring speech of Carrie and Gwynn, last valedictorian. So many memories, so little time. As incoming freshmen, we were timid and socially awkward, spending the year trying trying to find where we would fit in, while trying to stay away from getting stuffed in the dumpster or thrown into lockers. We were little guppies in a sea of sharks. Intimidated, nerve-wracking, daunting, threatened, and downright scared. That's how we felt towards high school each day when we walked through the doors in the morning. By the time sophomore year rolled around, we were more at home in this previously unfamiliar territory. We were no longer at the bottom of the food chain. The new freshmen looked up to us as if we were royalty. Junior year was by far the best. We were able to attend junior prom. Classes weren't too time-consuming, and we were officially considered upperclassmen. And then came senior year, which began and ended much too fast. Prior to our senior trip, skipping classes, having the privilege to eat outside, and much preparation for college consumed our lives from September until June. And before we knew it, we were standing in our robes and sashes, with those silly-looking hats on our heads, ready to walk out of the high school bubble, and once again become guppies in an even bigger ocean. If it wasn't for our parents to motivate us forward, our teachers who never gave up on us, or our friends who kept us sane, I don't think we would be at the place where we are today. Our hard work is paying off, and the doors of golden opportunities are swinging open in front of us. Let us take advantage of this and not let the wisdom we gained in high school go to waste. And much has changed in 3 short years. Did you hear that Jesse is performing his jump rope skills in the upcoming Olympics? And did you see Molly on the red carpet for her 6th movie premiere? Elsie, congratulations on your 5th child. Allie and Danny, way to go, you two. We all saw that one coming. Oh, hey, Lindsay, way to snag the richest man in Washington. And to the rest of you, the artists, the doctors, the musicians, the designers, the lawyers, give yourselves a hand. Your successes have shown that while we were like newborn infants who were eager to see the world around us our freshman year, we have grown into adults who are taking the world by its horns. We have taken the knowledge we gained in our brief 4 years of high school and applied it to our lives in order to excel in our different career preferences. And as you're sitting here in front of me, how do you feel? Do you realize how much you've accomplished since graduation day? Do you miss the people sitting next to you? The people who you used to consider your best friends? Your family during the angsty teenage years when the last thing you wanted to do was spend time with your parents? These are the people that have seen your tears, shared in your laughs, held you up during the times when you fell over and over again. These are the people who gave you acknowledging smiles on that first day of school, the people that shared their bag of Cheetos with you at lunch or laughed at your stupid jokes. These are the people who helped you survive your high school experience. While we were all once so clueless and insecure, we have been thrown head-on into the real world, ready and prepared because of what we have learned in our 4 years together, inside the classroom and out. As the song said earlier, as we go on, we remember all the times we shared together, and as our lives change, from whatever, we will still be friends forever. I want to inspire you, to drive you, to motivate you on to the future ahead of you. While we have already come a long way, we still have a long way to go. So hold tight to what you know and strive towards being even better than you think you can be. The road isn't easy and there will be many bumps along the way, but they all serve a purpose in shaping us into the grown-up versions of ourselves that we will continue to become. To quote Kanye West, one of the favorites of our time spent together, that don't kill me can only make me stronger. And I leave you with those inspiring words. Let's go make our teachers proud. To the class.